Hi, my name is Captain Virginia Salvador out of San Francisco, California. Today, I'm on the California Delta fishing for white sturgeon with my friend Trisha. I am co-captain of the Gatecrasher Fishing Adventures in San Francisco, California. Winter seasons, I'm fishing the California Delta for white sturgeon and striped bass. And during my summer season, I fish in the bay and outside the Golden Gate for salmon, rockfish, sling cod, halibut, and striped bass. A few years ago, I took a trip with my friends up to my family lake house and went fishing on kayaks. It was the first time I had really experienced kayak fishing, and ever since then, kayak fishing has been one of my favorite things to do. What matters most to me on a kayak is definitely stability. Fishing on my big water, I feel like I can fish in the ocean, I can fish for sturgeon in the rivers, I can salmon fish, I can do anything. Look that. I have used other brands, and sometimes after a long day, my back would be aching, my knees would feel like I was buckling, and the way the drives were designed, I just didn't think it was very comfortable. Annie Nagel is the first one that put me in an Old Town. She had a red one that was super cool looking and was like a Cadillac on the water, and I was obsessed with trying it out, and she let me try it out one day, and all of a sudden I felt like I was riding a bike and that I could go as fast as I want, and I could pedal straight for 2 hours and my knees didn't hurt, and I felt like I was invincible. Sweet. My most memorable moment on a kayak would have to be when I travel up to Portland, Oregon. I stop and fish with one of my friends, Robert, Sturgeon General, and he put me on my first sturgeon on a kayak. It's a unique place. They call it Jurassic Park, and it's really the first time I had ever been dragged around by a fish on a kayak. It was like a sleigh ride. I absolutely loved it. I loved how I felt like I was really just one with the fight, and there was no other factors getting that fish in but me and my stability in my core. It's just a little one. We'll go for a bigger one later, but I'm still happy. My goal is always just to motivate, inspire in a positive way. I'm a single mom, and I'm a woman that definitely goes after it every single second of every single day, if I could, and I think that I want to show people that you don't necessarily have to have all the answers. It's just about getting out there and not being afraid to make mistakes and learning from them.